Hey, Kyle, I'm getting a little hungry. Are we almost finished?
In a little bit, Bob.
Wow, nice stuff. You recording?
Oh, yeah, this looks great. But we're just running out of daylight.
Oh, large country basket with gravy's calling my name. How about this shot? Beautiful, huh?
Everywhere I point a camera out here is a great shot.
Good night. Look at that deer. That's the biggest buck I've ever seen. I wish he'd stop.
Shh, we're scaring him. If he gets too far, he'll miss the shot. He's probably running because he hears your stomach growling.
You think it's a long drive to supper, Kyle?
Out here, everywhere's a long way. Okay, just one more and we'll pack it up. Oh man, this'll work. Oh, this is gonna work super.
Got it?
Got it. All right, let's go back.
And eat. That's beautiful stuff. Whew. What a day.
What are we doing next?
Oh, see what we can find. Whew.
Try the back.
Uh-oh.
What's up?
Keys.
Bob, what do we do? I mean, look where we are. We're in the middle of nowhere.
You can say that again. I've heard it before, but now I know. If you're coming to Big Bend, the one thing you should never leave home without is common sense. Great. Keys locked in the Suburban, daylight fading, and doom on the horizon. I don't know what we're gonna do way out here in Big Bend with the keys. You sure you tried the back door? I don't even know who'd have any extra keys to the... You stay with the Suburban. I'll be back. I've been to Big Bend enough times to know the best hiking trails. Well, this is no hiking trail. It's the road to Rio Grande Village, which isn't a village at all, just a little store that closes at sundown, and a campground. But they do have a telephone. Gotta know these things when you make your living traveling the back roads, and the roads don't get much more back than this stretch of blacktop. But I got it figured out. Just call my old buddy James Wood in Decatur and get him to bring me an extra set of keys. Good old James. He'll be glad to hear from me. It'll do him good to get away from the dealership for a while. It always does a body good to get out to Big Bend. I'm getting to think they've stretched this road since last time I was here.
I remember the time we ran out of gas near Gum Springs. We got lost outside of Idalou, was bit by a three-legged dog in Dimmitt. And once again, here in the desert, life on the road takes its toll. All I got to eat is a pocket full of Fig Newtons and a can of Beanie Weenies. There's a meal. We have got to go. It's getting dark.
Finally, the telephone at Rio Grande Village.
It's called Big Bend National Park. It's on the southwest side of Texas.
We went down to the hot springs and laid in the hot springs for a while, and they were super.
Well, I don't guess you've heard anything from the kids.
And I'll call you again probably sometime tomorrow, maybe later tonight.
It is one of the most remote pay telephones in the United States, yet one of the busiest. If you come down here to Rio Grande Village expecting to use the phone, expect to stand in line or sleep in line for a long time.
How cold is it there? It's 80 here today.
The phone is busy, and it's the only one there is, the only game in town. I've been over there and then had to wait for a line of 2-3 people.
Oh, you've come back twice,
and come back really furious to the campsite and annoyed my wife because of it. That's why it's busy, because it's the only phone in the middle of nowhere.
And say hello to everybody for us.
And so they wait, like everyone. The folks who travel thousands of miles to get away from it all stalk the phone for that one chance to catch a little news of earth-shattering proportions from back home.
Harvey Watson's marrying you know who.
How are the dogs doing?
I have to be able to see up here, too.
Okay.
Dial O first.
People are quite polite about giving you your turn, although people don't keep their phone calls particularly short necessarily.
We might be in trouble because I heard her say that 20 minutes that lady was on the phone.
Yeah.
Sometimes we're on it an hour.
Oh, well, not me.
Oh, phooey.
Hello.
You sound like you're asleep.
My nose has stopped up.
We've been waiting in the line for a long time to talk to you.
Oh, really?
Yeah, this one phone's all they got, you know, and everybody has to stand in line and wait.
There's nothing down here, not even television.
Oh, it's beautiful. It's as pretty as Yosemite.
Daybreak in the desert and the phone's buzzing. Day after day, the campground and RV park are filled to capacity down here at the bottom of West Texas. Even the most high-tech cell phone's no good this far out. So this flesh-worn phone gets a full-time workout.
We have a lot of trouble using that payphone.
You're gonna have to speak up. We have a bad connection. Okay, that helped a little bit.
I've been watching that phone all day. I gotta call home. There's been somebody on it all day.
And all day can become all night. Folks calling from Big Bend to catch the hubbub from back home. Of course, there are other phones in the park, but they're miles and miles away from Rio Grande Village. They come to this national park away from the city to listen to the birds and hear the desert breeze. But what folks really want to hear is a dial tone. James Wood. Hi, James. What are you doing? Yeah, I know it's 3 o'clock in the morning, James. Believe me, I've been waiting all night to get on this phone. No, I'm sorry. James, I got a problem. You know, that's what real friends are for. People you can call for help. People like James Wood, my old buddy from Decatur.
There you go, Bob. Try to call during the day next time.
Hey, thanks, James.